As the woman drove along a deserted highway, she noticed alone headlights approaching from behind. When the car approached, she noticed that she was going to catch up with her. The car was driving beside her, but suddenly the driver leaned back behind her car. She began to get nervous, looking at the strange car in the rear. He stopped dangerously close to her rear bumper, and began to blink her high beam. The headlights went out for a while, but then he turned on the high beam again, and the car rushed forward. The car followed her, very close, and on narrow bends and on hills, he turned on and off the high beam headlights. The frightened woman struggled to follow the road and fought the urge to look back at the car following her from behind. Finally, she exited the highway, but the car continued to follow her, flashing its high beams over and over. The frightened woman took out her mobile phone and dialed 911. When the operator answered, the woman shouted into the phone, "A car is chasing me. He perched on my tail and blinks the lights." The woman gave her address, and a few minutes later she saw red and blue lights of a police car in the distance. She breathed a sigh of relief as she drove onto her lawn, but suddenly a strange car stopped behind, and the driver began to blink his headlights like a maniac. A police car screeched and stopped on the front lawn of the woman's house, two policemen rushing out with pistols at the ready. They pulled the man out of the strange car and made him lie face down on the lawn. Then they handcuffed him and he shouted, "There is someone in her car. There's someone in her car." Two policemen suddenly pointed their pistols in the direction of the woman and fired. The woman screamed, but when she turned around, she saw the bloody corpse of the killer falling from the back seat of her car. The large butcher's knife was still clutched in his cold, dead hand. The police searched her back seat and found duct tape, an eye patch, and a pair of handcuffs. The woman realized that the man in the strange car was trying to save her. When the police released him, he explained that as he was driving behind her car and the headlights illuminated her back seat, he saw a man with a butcher's knife hanging over her. Since the madman was about to hit her, he turned on the high beam and the figure disappeared downward. "I turned on the long-range headlights every time I saw him raise his knife," he said. Subscribe to the channel not to miss new stories.